Hello, what's up guys? My name is Mr. Vinny, musician, tech entrepreneur, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Bourbon Optimum Console. This channel is dedicated to helping you get the right gadget for the right purpose at the right budget. Before you go on, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, be the first to get notified. So anytime we drop a new video, be the first to get notified. On the last episode, we've learned that there's nothing like overcharging, and then we learned on what happens and then how to know that there's no overcharging. If you are yet to watch it, the link will be in the description section. You can click on it and watch it. So first of all, batteries are measured in milliamps per hour. So you see that they're written mAh. So the higher the number, the better the battery capacity, or the better the battery. So on this session, we are going to look at something that makes your battery run faster than you think. So the first thing we want to talk about is the brightness. So every gadget that you get, you see that most of the times when it's getting to a low battery, when it's getting very low, it gets to a point that it tells you that your battery is getting low. Then it reduces so many things by itself. That is when it's getting low. So that the brightness will be the first thing that it reduces. That means brightness takes a lot of current from the battery. So you make sure that anytime that your screen light is that high, you bring it down, you lower it, so you get enough battery to run you or to take you throughout the day. The second thing we want to talk about is location. Most people have no idea. You take their phones, for instance, and then you see their locations are on, their Wi-Fi is on, so many things are on which they think my location, it doesn't do anything. But on a more serious note, your location is actually scanning all around most of the time to see where you are, that people can actually reach you, people can know the specific place where you are at a particular time. On another side, it's actually taking a lot of current from your battery, because it needs a lot of data, it needs a lot of current to actually keep running, to keep scanning your location all the time. So it's advisable that, except you want to make, or you want to get direction to somebody, or you want somebody to see your current location, then when it's very needed or when it's very urgent, that's when you put your location on. The third thing I want to talk about too is your Wi-Fi. If Wi-Fi is very good, when your Wi-Fi is on, you're able to minimize data, expenditure of data on the networks, you're able to minimize it, and Wi-Fi is also faster and better than the normal data that we use. But if it's not being in use, I advise that you just put it off, because it keeps scanning all the time. You can say that anytime you want to connect to anybody's Wi-Fi and then you on it, or you even go to where you want to connect to the Wi-Fi, when you go there, you see that it keeps scanning to see if there are new hotspots available. So in that case, it keeps, even when it's not being connected to any hotspot, it keeps scanning all the time. It keeps doing that on and off thing. Every 2 minutes, every 3 minutes, it scans around to see if there is a hotspot available. So it keeps scanning all the time, and this scanning up and down, off, scan, and it's not connected to anything. It's even draining your battery more, which you have no idea about. I want to talk about one thing that most people really do and they don't have idea about it. Notification. Notification is very important. People want to get notified with their emails, with their WhatsApp, with their Facebook, you see it's there, and then WhatsApp is there. So they're very happy. Okay, I've got a message from this person. I've gotten a message from this person. But on another note, it takes a lot of current from your battery. It runs down your battery more than anything. So it's even advisable that you put off the notification. You only go to WhatsApp, not all the time. You go to WhatsApp to check your messages, and your messages are there. You go to Facebook to check your messages, or you go to your messenger itself, you check your messages. You go to Instagram to check your messages. But notification takes a lot from your battery. The next thing we want to talk about is minding your apps. There are a lot of apps that have a lot of background processes, which you might not be aware of. If you've been following us, you know that it's very advisable that anytime you even want to download any app, you have a review. Because any app at all that you want to download, when you go to Play Store, you go to App Store, there's a review about, or people's idea and people's views about the app is there. They tell you, oh, this app is no good, or this app is good. This app, it keeps running ads, it keeps doing this. So you get a little review of the app before you even download. In these major apps, there's many of them are having background processes that you are unaware of. That takes a lot of battery capacity from you. It takes a lot of current from your battery, which makes it run faster than it ought to run. Batteries by default loses their cell whether you're using it or not. Even when you off your phone for some time, you see that the percentage at which the battery capacity was, it wouldn't be the same again, because by default the cells start to lose their charges within them. They start to discharge a small quantity of the current in them slowly. So with your background processes, with these ads running and your data on, with these apps running at the background, that means that it's going to take a lot of current from you. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is that to keep your battery in good health, you don't wait until your battery gets to, or it warns you that your battery is low or low battery charge. You don't wait till your battery is 30%. You don't wait till your battery is 40%. Advisably, research has shown that you don't wait till your battery is 30%. 40%, 50%, you need to plug in your battery again. You need to plug in to charge your battery again. That way it keeps the battery in good health and in good shape. Your strength of your battery is sustained for a longer period before it starts weakening. Another thing that we want to talk about is putting your battery on battery saver. Most people think that, oh, when your battery is running low, that's when you put it on battery saver. And people come to the shop all the time complaining that my battery, and I realize that there are a lot of things that I'm talking about here that it's running or is happening on their phones, and it's happening with their gadgets, and it's making it run and it's taking a lot of battery capacity from them. So I want to advise that you make sure that this thing that we've talked about on this channel, you follow it up. It will really go a long way to help your battery and your battery life too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope all these things that we've talked about on this channel, you put it into practice, or the next time you're buying a new gadget, you make sure that you look out for these things. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the bell, and be the first to get notified. You don't want to miss out on the content of this channel. It's your boy, VI2NY. Vinny!